Now, the 10th generation Honda Accord isn't exactly new per se. In fact, it's made its global debut back in 2017. But really, with a car that is so different from its predecessor, there's still plenty for us to get excited about. Now that the locally assembled Honda Accord is making its way into the showroom, we can now take you on a closer look at the all-new executive sedan. On first glance, especially from where you're looking at, the Honda Accord looks like a huge chunk of metal. The look is exaggerated, I think, by the sloping coupe-like roofline at the back. In actual fact though, the car is now 34mm shorter, while the wheelbase is now 55mm longer. As a result, the shorter overhangs paired with a lower roof as well as a wider body gives the D-segment sedan a very sporty appearance. On the front, you get this thick chrome Honda wing that runs across the entire grille, joining the two LED headlights together. The whole face actually sits very flat to the front, helping with the whole imposing look of the D-segment sedan. The 360-degree camera smartly integrated into the Honda logo, while down here, LED fog lights are standard. On a premium variant like the one we have here, you get 18-inch wheels as standard, but on the TC variant, you get a slightly smaller 17-inch set. Speaking about the wheels, Honda has actually added resonators right into the wheel itself to reduce the droning road noise that you get at highway speeds. Talk about refinement. Over at the back, there are these tail lights that someone once told me looks a bit like red staplers, and ever since then I can never ever unsee that. But kidding aside though, it's actually a very nice evolution of the now signature Honda look that we first saw on the Honda Civic. Lower down, there are these chrome surrounds for the exhaust that are nicely integrated into the bumper itself. Now on the latest generation Accord, Honda has actually downsized the engine significantly from the previous 2 litres and 2.4 litre naturally aspirated ones down to just one single 1.5 litre turbocharged VTEC engine. The power has actually gone up even higher than the previous 2.4 litre engine. The engine now produces 201 horsepower and 260 Nm of torque. 0 to 100 on the new Accord takes roughly 9 seconds. With a now smaller engine as well as a more efficient CVT gearbox compared to the previous 5-speed automatic, Honda claims that the new Accord can actually do a fuel consumption figure of just 6.3 litres per 100 kilometers. So usually on a big D segment sedan like this, the interior design is always a bit more classy, a bit more conservative. And it's the same story here. There's soft touch material up here, there's an open pore wood-like panel that runs across the entire dashboard and on the door panels. And down here, there's leather inserts for the knee pad. Overall quality feels nice and I think it definitely looks the part. But personally for me, maybe just a bit too subdued. Right front and center on the dashboard is the new freestanding 8-inch touchscreen infotainment display with physical buttons on the side that makes it way easier to navigate when you're driving. The new infotainment system also supports Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and your music will be pumped through a 10-speaker audio system with an integrated subwoofer. The control panel for the dual-zone climate control also uses physical knobs and buttons instead of the touchpad like you see on the Jazz and City, or even worse, the one where you have to go through the infotainment display like on the Civic. That's not really good. The front seats are electronically powered, 8-way adjustability on the driver's side and 4 on the passenger. But most importantly, the Accord finally gets memory seat function for the driver. Thank you. Hopping into the rear seat, the first thing you realize is just how much space there is in here. Kneeroom has grown by 48mm thanks to the now longer wheelbase, and I mean, just check this out, this is insane amount of space back here. For headroom though, thanks to the sloping roofline, it's just about okay. But overall, it's still very spacious, very airy back here, and I think it should be quite comfortable on long journeys thanks to the rear sunshade, rear aircon vents, as well as most importantly, the 2 USB ports at the back. Honda has actually focused a lot on the overall refinement of the latest generation Accord, especially in terms of the quietness inside the cabin. Aside from the resonators that we talked about earlier, there's also spray foam inside the roof and the door pillars, noise insulating carpets, as well as a new third microphone for the active noise cancelling system inside the car. Yeah, just like your new fancy AirPods Pro. Now, people like to call Honda the masters of space utilization, and here's the reason why. Even though the car length is now shorter, the boot has actually grown by 120 litres to a now huge 570 litres of cargo space back here. Pretty much as big as you can get on a sedan car, second to the Volkswagen Passat. The opening here is also nice and wide, so all your bigger items can slot in easily, no problem. As standard, the all-new Honda Accord gets 6 airbags, 8 parking sensors, 4 at the front, 4 at the back, driver attention monitor, Honda lane watch camera, vehicle stability assist and hill start assist across both variants. Stepping up to the premium variant and you get the full suite of Honda Sensing Advanced Driver Assistant features, which now includes adaptive cruise control with low speed follow and auto high beam, in addition to the existing forward collision warning with auto braking, lane keep assist and lane departure warning. Additionally, the premium variant also gets a 360-degree camera, rear cross traffic monitor, tire deflation warning, and a smart parking assist system with steering assist and brake assist for both parallel and reverse parking. So, as for the price, the 2020 Honda Accord starts at 185,900 ringgit for the TC variant and 195,900 ringgit for the TCP variant. For more information on the all-new Accord, do log on to AutoBuzz.my. If you enjoyed the video, do like, share and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more content like this. Don't forget to hit the bell icon so you don't miss out on the latest videos.